Hey guys, Karaj here. My video is gonna be Pune versus Mumbai, Sri Lanka, England. For Pune, I've got Rahane and Duplessis opening. Steve Smith comes in at 1, the new captain. I'm playing Dhoni in at 2 because Dhoni is starting to like that 4 down position, in that 4 position. I need someone to fill in that extra batting gap, and knowing Stephen Fleming and Dhoni, they like that's one person to come in and finish the games off or just steady the ship when they're in trouble. That's gonna be my Manoj Tiwari. Your Badrinath for CSK. Then I've got Ben Stokes, Dan Christian, or Ashwin, Rajat Bhatia, Rahul Chahar, Ashok Dinder. The only thing that I think that may be wrong with this squad is Dan Christian. Maybe they're gonna play maybe another batsman Usman Khawaja, or play your spinners Imran Tahir or Adam Zampa. The only reason I'm thinking they're not gonna play a leg spinner is because they got Rahul Chahar, who's another leg spinner. So maybe try to boost up your death bowling, because I don't think Dinda or Bhatia are going to be up to the job. For Mumbai, I got Rohit Sharma and Lendl Simmons opening. The big thing is whether Rohit Sharma is going to be fit. If he's not going to be fit, I think it will be Harbhajan Singh to take over captaincy. I'm going to be then Partha Patel in at 1, because I really want Simmons to play and not Patel. I want Simmons to play, and I think Butler will be keen enough to keep, because then that would mean they're going to be missing out on a very good fielder in the deep. So Butler, Ambati Rayudu, Hardik Pandya, Kiran Pollard. Kiran Pollard, I'm putting him as a batsman because he's not really iffy about bowling anymore. Krunal Pandya, Tim Saudi, Harbhajan Singh, and Jasprit Bumrah. Let's get going. Tails, I'm going to go with tails. Sorry for the Pune jersey, it just looks weird. Really weird, actually. We lost toss, we're going to be batting first. Rahane and Duplessis come out to bat. And I really apologize for the Pune jersey. It's a fancy, or maybe even unique, very creative to say, Pune fans. It's a very good Pune jersey. It's a very good jersey. It's better than your Pune Warriors India jersey. But so that makes it. See, normally all the jerseys are very low level. Like it's easy replicable. But here with the Pune jersey, it's kind of very hard for me. So. And they've got triangles everywhere, so that's even worse, because they give me only 8 patterns in the game. And then again, the predictors are not going to be right. I'll just make sure about that. Obviously, playing a game. Rahane and Duplessis, again, Rahane is on 12. No glitches, and I'm still not found out how to fix the West Indies glitch, which is terrible, because then I'll have 2 Chris Gales every time RCB come out to bat. I'm trying to make sure that the 8 teams that I play are the Super 8, with the exception maybe if there's a green team, like Zimbabwe is red, so I can play Zimbabwe. But what I'm saying is I want to make sure the Super 8 teams, which are India, Pakistan, your normal ICC World Super 8 teams. I'm really sorry, Duplessis, that was a terrible run to actually take. But what I'm saying is trying to make the Super 8 so that it makes it a bit more easier, so that, because when you think about the IPL teams are not your normal Nepal, Scotland teams that are going to be facing a lot of defeats. These are not teams like that. These are teams that are very well scouted up. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, you guys know the colors and the teams anyway. I'm going to tell you the teams before I start. So I don't think the colors are going to be important anymore. I don't even know how you nick that behind. I'm trying for an extra cover shot, and I somehow end up nicking it. And considering my timing is also very good, I lose wickets in quick succession. The other thing that I wanted to say was, what was I talking about? Yeah, if I just remember, I'll tell you guys. But anyway, there's been 6 more days for the IPL. IPL predictions should be coming out next week. It's taking me a really long time to make these predictions, IPL predictions on the match predictors, because of 2 things. One, I have a lot of opinions that I have to take care of, because usually I not for TNPL but for IPL, I've been doing the predictions for a long time. I just don't post it on YouTube, but I usually take in the opinions of other people. But when you're doing it for a public use, you have to make sure that the opinions are different from facts. And I've got people who support a variety of teams around me. Most of them are RCB, but I've got a few Delhi fans. I'm personally a Gujarat fan just for these 2 years. So, and especially when for me next, and I don't have an exact hating to any team. I used to when Mumbai had Mumbai had Ponting, but once Ponting left, I really like Mumbai again. So I don't have an official hating against any team. So, and then the second thing why I find it hard is because there are a lot of teams that are good on paper, and then there are teams that fail when they come out there. Let me give you a perfect example. This Pune Warriors squad, not Pune Warriors, I'm talking about last year, Punjab. Brilliant squad, Maxwell, Miller, Murli, Vijay, all brilliant people, but you never could get going with them. They weren't able to, and they kept getting injuries. People had to keep. I get a wicket on a free hit, and I struggled for a wicket for the rest of the game. But that's what happened. They were a really good team, and I think this year that's what they've done. So I think there's a really heavy competition between Punjab and Gujarat. Teams are exactly modeled the same way. Terrible Indian bowling, terrible bowling attack anyway, but brilliant batting. Whereas for RCB is again the same thing, but they've got an over OP batting team that it's not gonna be. They're not gonna be able to compare with Gujarat or with Punjab, because Punjab have got a normal batting lineup, but it's explosive. I mean, it's a normal batting lineup, explosive at times. RCB always explosive. Gujarat most of the time explosive. They've got one or because they're playing 4 or 5 openers, so it really just makes you the question, because Raina and Karthik will have to make the job done. So I'll talk to more about, I'm not going to be doing another thing. I'm not going to be doing any squad reviews, because I'm seeing that there are a lot of YouTube channels that are doing it. So there's no point in me doing it anyway, and I never get to finish them. So I'm just going to be doing it for ICC tournaments, ICC Champions Trophy. Those squad reviews will be out, and I'm really excited for Bangladesh. Hopefully they can come up somewhere near the semi-finals, destroy them and lose to the finals, or even win in the finals. I like always those underdog teams, and West Indies are gone, so I think that should really calm down their ego for once. With Samuels talking shit about Shane Warne during the finals. I mean, if you're gonna talk about Ben Stokes, not okay, but at least you're talking to someone your level. Shane Warne is a masterclass player, and I think it's a punishment and I think it's something the West Indies have done. Finally, I take a wicket, but I think it's something West Indies have given back. They've made a punishment for them, and I think really towards the end, luck needs to play in your side in the actual game I'm talking about. But yeah, so Samuels deserve what he get about not getting a central contract. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. Simmons got a 50. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See ya.